All right, well, we just watched the first presidential debate of 2012 right here on MSNBC. It ended just moments ago, and here with immediate analysis is MSNBC's chief political analyst, Tim Martin. Tim, what is your take on tonight's debate?
Well, I think you're being diplomatic by calling it a debate, which is something where two human beings present their ideas and allow people to judge which are better. This was more of a mono-bate, where President Obama laid out a grand and articulate vision, while Mark Romney stood there like a crazy person secretly wishing they hadn't abolished slavery.
Whoa, Tim, you're bringing race into this.
Yep, well, the Republicans brought race into it.
Yeah, I thought I heard them dog whistling, but you seem to have really picked up on it tonight. Now, it's funny, they were both talking into cameras, but I got the impression that Matt Rambley was talking to the actual camera, fully understanding its clicking and whirring and sympathizing with it as only two silicon-based objects can do.
Yeah, it's like, it's curious that no one wants to talk about the fact that Mink Rumpy is actually an ATM machine that got struck by lightning and reborn into the body of a moderately photogenic insurance adjuster.
Well, I think you'll find that the mainstream right-wing media just doesn't want to cover it.
For shame.
Well, speaking of right-wingers, our resident Republican Michael Steele couldn't be here tonight as he's out campaigning for Claire McCaskill. Now, taking his place to give the GOP side of the story is Lauren Adams of the Huffington Post. Well, you sure earned your pay tonight, Lauren.
Oh, the Huffington Post does not pay, Brian.
Now, I suppose you're going to tell me that Mitch Ronda won this debate.
You know, actually, Brian, I thought President Obama gave such a beating that Mike Rolney's hair actually moved.
Oh, come on, that's impossible.
Oh, it's true. Obama spoke with such an eloquence that it felt like he was quoting Bible verses.
Which ones?
I've never read it.
I agree with Lauren, Brian. To put it in perspective, I've gone through some tough times in my life. I lost my father when I was 8 years old. Now, I found him, but then he died about a year later in our family swimming pool. And my wife, she left me for another woman, someone who's actually a big star at this station. And my dog got puppy Lou Gehrig's disease and died. And during all of that, I never cried once, not once. But when President Obama walked onto that stage, I exploded tears of joy that such a glorious man can lead our country. And that's just the journalist in me.
Tim, I cried too. You know, I actually felt one of my eggs drop when I saw President Obama.
One of my eggs dropped as well.
Obama.
Okay, that's weird science.
Obama. 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 Obama.
And there you have it, a decisive debate victory for President Obama right here on October 3rd. We'll be right back.
And we're clear.
Wow. Great job, you guys. Really good stuff.
That was great. It's September 20th. It's okay to pre-tape this?
Sure.